Hello, Mr. Ed here. Today is September 1st, 2018. I'm in Bush, Louisiana, about 23 miles from the Abbey. But actually this location right here where I am today, it's only about 7 miles from our yards in Waldheim, our bee yards in Waldheim. And today what we're looking at, we got our man Tony here from Zeigler Trees. They cut the tree down yesterday, and they got to grind the stump, and they've got bees in the stump. So they need to get the we need to get the bees out of here before they come and grind the stumps. So Tony's out here. He's cutting the stump up so that we can access the bees in here. So I'm gonna grab the camera, show you where the bees are inside of here, and we're gonna see if we can wrangle some bees. By the grace of God, these stump bees, these bush stump bees, they're coming up to the Abbey in just a little while. Let's wrangle. Ready?
Ready.
Well, here's our bees in the stump, and Tony's just trying to whittle away around it, trying to expose them. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab my everything bee vac, and I'm going to start vacuuming as he's doing this, as we whittle down these bees. And there's no power out here, so we're just going ahead and using the battery bee vac today. All right, let me grab the bee vac, and we're going to start vacuuming some bees and opening up this hive. Well, guys, that rain done run us into the truck right now. We got a lot of those bees. Still haven't found the queen, but I mean, it's been patchy, rainy all day today. It's held off pretty good. I really think we only have about 10 more minutes of vacuuming to go. I'm planning on framing all this stuff up back in the abbey. Not a lot of honey, very little brood, but there's a lot of bees. So this is where we are. I've got all the comb out, but there's a big cavity down in the bottom. A lot of bees. I cannot get that anymore vacuuming down in there so deep. So it's time for me to run the bees out. Got my honey robber. I'm gonna spray it down there, and I know that queen's in there. Hopefully we'll chase her out. All right, let's do that thing and see if we can find us a queen. Folks, you're just not gonna believe this because I can't believe it. I was out there, out of the stump, and I had to run the bees out using the honey robber. And I'm vacuuming the bees, and I saw the queen. And that stump, it's just like so raggedy. There was just no spot to get her. And I'm trying to get my queen catcher onto her. And I had her in the cage, and she flew out the cage, and she flew up. I pushed her down with my hand. And I thought she went back into the hole, but I lost her because there was still a lot of bees. And so I just vacuumed all the bees, and I was like really bummed out. And so I came back up to the abbey and turned the bees loose. And what I was doing, so maybe I did vacuum, I don't know. And so I dumped little piles of bees out at a time, and I'm looking. I'm letting them walk into the box, And I emptied all the bees out. There were just 10 bees left in the box. And I look in there, and guess who I found? Thank you, Jesus. Wow, what a blessing. Look at this, folks. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I just can't believe it was down to the wire. And then she's in there. Look at her. She's up here at the top. The little tenders are taking care of her. So I'm going to go ahead and just go ahead and release her into the box right now. I don't have to worry about her wanting to fly off. I've framed up, I think, 3 frames of brood and a little bit of honey, but I've got the feeder, the internal feeder, and I'll be feeding these guys starting tomorrow. Thank you, Jesus. Wow, what a blessing. Let's go ahead and turn her loose. I'm going to go ahead and turn her loose on one of her frames right here. And there she is, right here. Wow. That is great. Right there. All right, let's put her in the box. All right, folks, well, it was an exciting day, and at least there's a really good ending to it. So that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching. Keep on watching. I'll be making more. God bless. Mr. Red, I'm out here until the next video. Well, here it is Sunday morning, and I'm back out at the stump tree where I took the bees out yesterday. I come to do a little bit more vacuuming, and I left the nuke box here just to catch any straggler bees. And I just came out here Sunday morning to pick all this stuff up and bring it up to the abbey. But folks, I got a surprise for you. Look who is in the car with me. It's Mom! Hey Mom, you got anything to say?
Let's go wrangle.
Well, I got the work order from Mom, so let's go over here and see what we got. And I can actually show you the hole that the bees were in and all. It all looks pretty good. Very few bees around here. Well, this is the cavity in here. And there is nothing in there anymore. I mean, there's not even any bees or anything in here. And the box I left, it's got ants in it. There's no bees in this one either. So, you know, it's not surprising. I vacuumed up, man, so many bees yesterday. Now, this is one thing that's interesting right here. You got all these love bugs out here right now. And the love bugs, they always come in seasonal changes, you know, spring into summer, fall into winter. But they also are really good signs of nectar flows getting ready to happen. So here it is, September 2nd. We are getting ready to start our fall nectar flow. All right, that's really all I got for you. I'm going to pick up this box and throw it in the truck and head up to the Abbey and go feed those girls from yesterday.